Good morning. Woohoo! Happy New Year! Whee! I hope you all had a fantastic New Year celebrations and are not too hungover, baby. Let me just pop the door open. Ooh. I can't decide what the weather's doing. It's a little bit windy, but not too bad. I thought it'd be worse, which is why I got the hat on. Yeah. Happy New Year! Cool, 2024, eh? I can't believe how time flies, I really can't. We're here today to hopefully do the pond. I've got loads of cardboard. I'm going to have a quick wander around. I'll just take this off because it's not as cold as I thought it would be either. Let's just bring the rucksack here. This. So, it seems like ages. I hope you're all well. Oh, thank you so much. I've got big thanks to do for super thanks. Interrupting the vlog because I nearly forgot. Massive thank you to John Lord. Thank you so much for your super thanks. You say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, Kerry and family. Thanks for all the videos on here and your cooking channel. We watch and enjoy them all. Looking forward to 2024. John Lord and family, Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much. Back to the vlog. I'm going to snick it in somewhere. Thanks, John. Really appreciate that. Let me think. And lovely comments. Thank you so much, and some really good tips. Carol, you said keep a bucket of water in the shed for when you do come to water. So that is at shed temperature. So I'm actually going to do that. I'll fill this up and just leave it in the shed because I'm not going to water them today because I did water them. I don't think they need it. I'm going to turn them though. My Taunton Dean's looking very happy, which is fantastic. The seedlings, they're all alive. Come and have a look. So that's the Taunton Dean. I mean, look at it. I still have one waiting to root at home. The rosemary seems to be okay. You're in the foliage of the leeks. Spring cabbage, leeks, and I can't remember what they are. What are they? The labels are here. Purple sprouting broccoli and Brussels sprouts. Very late for Christmas, but hey ho. Carol, you also said leave your hydrangea outside, so I might. It's got new growth, which is fantastic. We just weren't sure. We've had this. This one's it goes sickly. It suffers a lot at home. We don't know why. So we thought maybe it will help being in the shed. Have a little wander about. Not a lot's changed, which is great. Nothing there that's of interest. The only thing I have done is I've bought sand. And the boys helped me carry that because they were quite heavy. We dropped them off the other day. So I'm thinking, shall I line the pond today? Because I also have the, damp-proof membrane to line the pond, which, I mean, at the moment I'm thinking, is it too stiff? I haven't got it out yet. So the first task is to line the pond with the sand. And really line the pond straight away with the membrane because I don't want if it rained it would wash the sand away, wouldn't it? And at the moment it's dry, so I'm not sure, but I think that's probably what I'm going to be doing. So just after I wander about. Look at all these are huge. I'm sure someone said what these were before. And that they're quite good for the soil, so I'll just let them kind of leave. I'm just going to leave them alone. My boysenberry looks quite. I mean, to be fair, there's new growth actually, which is pretty good. So all the old foliage has dropped off, but there's new growth, which is brilliant. New buds. I mean, that's what I mean. Could do. Let me think. That could probably be do with being bent around there and tied to that. Yeah, that can wait though. There's no urgency. Let's see how far. Oh, look how far this has dropped. That's amazing. Wow. I mean, the good thing about these is that I think they're pretty hedgehog proof. I will, I might turn these, but not today, but on another day. But when I do, I'm going to have to do it by hand. I think I want to move that into that one, so I can put fresh things in there. But I will kind of check, because it could be that there'd be cavities on the underside. I wouldn't, look, you can see, they might kind of find their way in. Oh, good thing, my wildlife camera's on its way. I will be getting that soon. That's dropped as well a lot, look at that. Wow. My wildlife camera's coming, so it means I'll be able to set it up and let's see what we've got wildlife wise. It'll just be very interesting. I'll have to set it up such that it doesn't catch other people, you know, so it's sort of pointing in a discreet manner somewhere. But I'd be really interested to see what goes on at night time. That would be amazing. So okay, I'm going to get you on the tripod, and we're going to, I think, just drop all this sand in here and then sort of pat it down and see how this membrane is. I mean, if it's not suitable, that's fine. It could be the shape of my pond. That I don't know. It's worth a go, because it was only $9.99 for 3 meters by 4 meters, so it's worth the try. And one of you suggested it, and your pond's been active for 10 years or something like that, and it was like, that sounds good. Right, on the tripod, let's get that sand on. See you in a bit. So, I've got some cardboard to lean on. Don't want to get muddy knees. Let's get this pond safety thingy-majig away. You see, it's very neat because it folds away. Oh. Just put it there. Beautiful. Which I have to put back in. Oh. Okay. Oh, they look like they snapped off. I wondered that. I wonder why they snapped off. You don't normally get breakages in the old. That's on the pond guard. So it's come off, snapped off. I've never seen that before. Oh well, I have to redo that. Never mind. Luckily, I've got some more in the drawer. Oh, this is heavy. Get rid of these bags. Okay. Wow. I don't know if, I hope this is enough sand. Oh, jeez, oh. I mean, I've never done this before, can you tell? But, yeah. Patted in. I don't know. Right, I'm going to get you closer up. I'm going to do this on time lapse. Phew. Okay, I think that will do. Luckily, 2 bags. I mean, 1 more bag may have been a bit excessive. I don't know. This will do. This will do. Cross fingers, basically. So I'm going to put the black plastic over this and see what happens. This is the bit I'm actually most nervous about. It could be a complete disaster. I'm only thinking because of the way my pond is shaped. It all depends. Let's get the plastic out of its packaging and see what it does. I got all hot. Had to take everything off. All right, moment of truth. Oh, I think it's going to be quite a lot, but any excess will be trimmed, which I'm going to use to cover the shelter area next to the, you know, to put soil on top of it so that nothing leaks through. Oh, just get rid of this plastic. Oh. Keen to see there's no holes in it. Wow. Maybe not do this on a windy day. Well, so far so good. Wow, it's huge. Look at the size of that. Right, we'll weigh it down one end and cut it. The excess is really good because I'll use it for the animal shelter right next to the pond. Wow. I don't know where the pond... Okay. Well, I've got to be careful here. I don't think I'll cut it too. Wow. Holy God. Flipping Jeezo was all I can say. Cool. No holes. It's looking in quite good. Some reviews on the Screwfix listing said there were holes, but I can't. I think this looks like excellent condition. Well, it's brand new, so there shouldn't be holes. Right. Just want to get this out of the way. Wow. Now, this bit is the bit I sort of press it in, I think. I presume. And then weigh down the edges. And I mean, hopefully, I'll start filling it with water. Like, I won't fill it, like I won't, because I need to get pebbles and stuff like that. And it is windy. Need to get some bricks and start weighing down the edges. I'll be back. I'm just going to do some brick gathering. Last bucket. The water butt is completely empty. Let's have a closer look. Oh. I did run out of battery on the old GoPro, but so whilst battery was off, I mean I know because I've got one, but I've only got sort of 28%, so I haven't got a lot of battery. But anyway, the water butt is completely empty, and actually it's filled quite a lot. I mean, it must have been full. Luckily there's rain coming, so I did put a tennis ball in there because there's really cold weather coming, so I'm not sure. Does that stop it from freezing over? I don't know. We will find out. But whilst I was, because the water butt went really slow, I've sort of gathered more bricks and other things to weigh it down, and put the the pond cover back. I'm really pleased. I've got to say thank you to the person who recommended the damp proof membrane. Oh, hey, it's coffee time. I put my hat on because it's sort of windy and my hair's a mess. It helps to hide the hair. Right, coffee, and then yeah, I'm going to sit down and have a coffee with you. See you in a minute. Oh, well, wow, I'm so impressed. That damp proof membrane, £9.99. It was way too much membrane, but I actually was hoping for that because I wanted to cover that shelter, like I said before. More on that on another vlog, because I will definitely do that soon. Cheers everybody, happy new year. I really hope you all had a lovely Christmas and New Year. Gotta have a slurp. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, I got the most amazing Christmas present that anyone could ever, well, for me it was huge. And hopefully, let me know if you'd like to see it, because it's a 1965 Austin 1100 Princess. A picture of it will come up here. It needs a lot of work. It's my second Vanden Plas that I've ever owned. I did have one about 10 years ago, and I absolutely love this style of car. It's like an everyday car back in the 60s and 70s, and maybe the 80s as well, to be fair, until they stopped production and people started buying newer cars and all that kind of stuff. But it's going to be a restoration project. Let me know if you would be interested in that, whether or not I should start a new channel or just have it as a... It's windy. Oh. Whoa. Everybody all right? It didn't break. Oh. Yeah. Thanks, wind. Oh. Break my equipment. Luckily, nothing's broken. So yeah, it's going to be a restoration project, and I wasn't sure whether to put it on the cooking channel every Sunday as a sort of, but because obviously it's nothing to do with cooking, but it's monetized, and you know, so I've got a large audience on there, and anyone who's interested may want to watch. If they didn't, they could just scroll on, you know, when you're going through your YouTube recommended. Yeah, the picture, I mean, honestly, Al was really, I can't believe how sneaky he was, because it's stored in a council garage. He had to get the garage, but we were planning on doing this in 2024, but and we were watching one, and we were like, oh, we'll just leave it till the new year or February. And then he said to me that someone had given him a second-hand ping pong table because the boys like playing ping pong, and we'll use the garage to store that in the meantime. So off we trot to Christmas morning for the boys to sort of see their full-size ping pong table. The boys open, they're all in on it. I don't know. They open the thing, and I'm like, and there's this car. It was a bargain, absolute bargain, because it needs an awful lot of work. There's going to be welding and all sorts, so it's going to be a very long, slow project. Things need restoring. The engines needs recommissioning. I don't even know what that means. If you know what that means, let me know. So there's work to do, but it's something that, it's not a car that we're ever going to get rid of, because I had an Austin 1300 when I first passed my test in 2003, because I was a late passing test. I was 33, and I got an Austin 1300 off eBay for 476 quid, fully working. So I had that for, I don't know, a year, but I loved it. And then we kind of got, because I met Al and he had a car and all that kind of stuff, and yeah, it probably needed a lot of work as well, if you don't have the money. So this is going to be something that we're going to try and learn to do ourselves, as well as getting in the experts for the bigger jobs, etc. Yeah. So with no mechanical experience whatsoever, either of us. And Al will do quite a lot of the work off camera, but I will probably do the updates when he's, when work's been done. So let me know what you think, if you're interested in following that, because they're beautiful cars. They're absolutely, and they're like the poor man's Rolls Royce, the Van den Pla princesses of the Austin Morris, types. Because you get lots of Van den Plas of different makes and whatnot. They're just, but they just collaborated with Austin on this one. Beautiful cars, absolutely love them. Picnic tables at the back, honestly, it's just gorgeous. The garage has no electric, which is a bit of an issue. It's a temporary garage, really. It's cheap, £20 a week. So until we find somewhere which has got electric to rent, we'll stick it there. We'll keep it there in the meantime. So it's, yeah, something for 2024 to get our teeth into and get pleasure out of when we finally get it on the road. That's the key, to potter about in. It will become my everyday car. Yeah, I was blown away. It was amazing. So back to the pond. Very happy with the pond progress. Can't believe that it actually worked, because I was slightly worried. But thanks so much, everybody, for sticking with me in 2023, because I did start this channel in January. When the last vlog, I couldn't remember. I thought it was 6 months. So I think because I've got 2 plots. So the plot 25 I started a year ago, and then I got this one in June. By the time it became available, I always forget that. Was it May? Anyway, it was in the summer months, and grass was knee high, waist high in some cases. So yeah, thanks everybody thanks for sticking with me, and here's to 2024. I hope it's a fantastic year for all of you. I really do. Oh, I've got to finish this coffee. Hopefully it will rain a lot, because I want that water butt filled so I can fill up that pond, and then start working on I need to get pebbles and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go now, because that battery is really low. See you, everybody. Happy New Year.